What's up, guys? It's Carter from Clarity Auto Details, and today I am going to be revisiting the meguiar's hybrid ceramic liquid wax. So, got a couple people that weren't satisfied with my earlier review. They thought I didn't go into detail enough, and they also wanted me to go ahead and clay and polish the paint first. So, in case you haven't seen the last video, or the latest two videos, basically I just washed the car and put it straight on as the directions say to do, and then I went ahead and waited a couple weeks without washing it, and then washed it again and compared it to what was already on the paint, which was a carnauba wax topped with bead maker, and I didn't notice any difference between the two, and this was supposed to be significantly better because it was definitely better when I first put it on. Excuse me. So now we're going to go ahead and do a little bit more of an extensive review on it, since a lot of people wanted that. So even though the directions do not say that you need to clay or polish beforehand, it is common sense for any detailer or professional detailer that you should be claying or polishing before putting on a more durable or more semi-permanent solution. However, like this, the directions don't even say to clay or polish beforehand, because really this isn't really that permanent. So personally, I don't think this is the type of product that you'd clay and polish beforehand, but we're going to do that. We're going to do a panel not clayed or polished. We're going to do a panel clayed, and then we're going to do a panel polished, and then we're also going to put that next to my Optimum car wax topped with bead maker, which is what I normally would be protecting an average car with, versus something like this. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to just wash it. For our soap, we're going to be using Pearl Auto Shampoo by P&S, which is just it's kind of my favorite soap. Very slick. That's the word. Very slick, very sudsy, very good. No waxes or anything in there. And then we're going to be claying it with our clay towel and our paint gloss. This is the silicone-free paint gloss, so there's no waxes or anything in it. It's just in the regular paint gloss bottle because they don't make a pint-size bottle for the silicone-free paint gloss, and I like having my bottles nice and labeled with their regular label. So, while it says it's the normal paint gloss, I can assure you that it is the silicone-free paint gloss, so there's no waxes or sealants or anything in there. Okay, so once it's clayed, washed and clayed, then we're going to go ahead and polish it up. I'm probably going to just use like a yellow Rupes pad and some Perfect Finish. We'll see. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and wash the car, and I'll bring you in when we apply it. Alright guys, so it's washed and dried, and now it's time to do the claying. So we're again going to do it with the silicone-free quick detailer. Like I said before, it's in the regular paint gloss bottle, but that's just because they don't make a silicone-free one. This is the silicone-free paint gloss though. Okay, we're going to use our clay towel. It's just a regular old clay towel. I'll link it up in the description below if I can find it on the internet. I just get this from my local chemical distributor actually. And then we're just going to use a Rag Company Eagle Edgeless 500 to wipe off the quick detailer. So we'll just go ahead and spray the panel liberally and then wipe it until it's wiping freely, so we know it's totally clayed, and then wipe it off. And yeah, I'll take you guys in, you can watch me do it, and then we'll go ahead and go from there. guys, so the whole car has been clayed. It's super smooth, free of any contamination, and the next step is just going to be polishing. I'm only going to polish one door because this paint's been polished it was like 6 months ago that I polished it, so it doesn't even need a polish, but I'm just going to make sure it's polished just so we can rule out any kind of uncertainty as to why the product wouldn't be sticking to the paint. So we're going to go ahead and polish just one panel with a Rupes yellow pad and Sonax Perfect Finish. Great combo, by the way, if you're looking to one step like any kind of a softer paint. This is perfect. It's a diminishing polish and it shines like crazy. I'll insert some B-roll of a car that we polished up with that really quickly. But yeah, so this is the combo we're going to be using just for this one panel, and then we're going to split the panel down the middle, do Optimum car wax on one side, topped with bead maker, my preferred choice, and then just the meguiar's hybrid ceramic liquid wax on the other side. And then we'll do this whole side of the car with hybrid ceramic liquid wax, and then the other side of the car with Optimum spray wax, again topped with bead maker. And then I will go ahead and we'll make regular update videos on how it's going. So let's just go ahead and polish. This is not a polishing how-to video, but I'm just going to go ahead and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dots of polish on the pad just to go ahead and prime it. And then I'm just going to do this in one spot real quick. Make sure the polish is all spread around the pad. And then we'll go ahead and set it to speed 5. I think that'll be a good one. And do low speed to spread it. And I'm going to do my polishing pass. So the paint is now polished, and the next step is just to go ahead and use an IPA, obviously to strip any of the residual polish that's left on the paint. So this is just regular old 70% isopropyl alcohol. Put in the spray bottle, which I find works great. And we're just going to go ahead and wipe this into the panel, and then it'll be good to go for putting on the sealants. And I did actually decide that for the comparison, I'm actually going to do just Optimum spray wax instead of the combination between Optimum spray wax and bead maker, just to be a little bit more fair on the product. Just so it's like product against product rather than product combo against single product, because that combination is just straight fire. So I want it to be a match that it could potentially win. So yeah, so I'll go get new towels, I'll go get the product, I'll get applicators, and I'll be right back to go ahead and apply this for you guys. All right guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run some tape straight down the middle of this panel, and then on the left side we're gonna go with the Optimum spray wax, and on the right side we're going to go with the meguiar's hybrid ceramic liquid wax. Okay, so again, this side is going to be Optimum, this side is going to be meguiar's. So again, with the meguiar's, just like I did in the first video, we're going to follow the directions, except we did the extra step of claying and polishing this time, because apparently, even though the directions don't say to, and most people at Walmart wouldn't, we need to. So we're just going to go ahead and do a line right down the middle again, fold it in half to go ahead and butterfly it like usual, and then again, we're just going to go ahead and apply it. Like I said in the original video, I like circles a little bit better, just because I feel like it gets everything a little bit better. So yeah, I'm just going to do circle motions because I feel like that gets the product a more even spread. And then on this side, I'm just going to do the Optimum wax, which will only need one spray. We'll just take our edgeless 365, start where we sprayed it, and spread it. And if you want to see my point about why I think the Optimum is so much better, watch how quickly this is applied. Okay, we're gonna flip the towel. Boom, optimum's done. And we still even need to wait for the meguiars to cure. So, yeah. If the optimum holds up compared to the meguiars, I was right. And if the meguiars holds up better than the optimum, then okay, maybe there's a reason. But I'm telling you, that optimum spray wax is just amazing and it's so easy to apply. And I did not like this meguiar's product to start out with. So yeah, let's go ahead and wait for it to cure real quick. And in the meantime, I'm actually going to just start putting it on these other panels while I wait about 3-5 minutes for it to cure. Alrighty, folks. So it's been about 5 or 4 minutes or so. Spent the time just applying it on the rest of this half of the car. And now we're going to go ahead and wipe off in the order of where we applied it. Just with a different Eagle edgeless, or the edgeless 365, sorry, these aren't the Eagles. Just with a different towel than we use for the optimum wax, just for maximum, I guess, for maximum what? I don't know.
Wait, what?
Just to be as diligent as possible. We're just going to use 2 different towels. So I can tell you right now that between the difference, the slickness, it's negligible, but between the Optimum spray wax and the meguiar's hybrid ceramic, I'd have to say that I think the Optimum spray wax is slicker, just marginally. But I think it is a little slicker. Yeah, come on in. Okay, just run the back of your hand across each side and tell me which side is slicker.
Oh, this one and down.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the Optimum spray wax is a little bit slicker. You got a second opinion. She doesn't even know anything about detailing. She just knows that that's slicker. So there you have it. I'm not biased. It definitely looks good. I would still say that the Optimum is slicker. Let's go ahead and put the Optimum on the other side of the car, and I'll bring you in for like a final image of what it kind of looks like.